Good morning from another Thrill Rides photography vlog, and we are here today at Energylandia. I'm really excited to get into this park today. I've been kind of building it up in my mind for kind of ages. Obviously to get here is a really good thing for me. You know, there's some absolutely fantastic rides, and we managed to come on a day where it's Halloween events. You can hear in the background, just at the entrance itself, a chainsaw's going off, and I'll talk to you a little bit about there. But yeah, really looking forward to getting onto Zadr, Hyperion, Formula 1 as well. There's so many great rides here that I'm really looking forward to doing. We have had media tickets for today, so thank you to the park for our media tickets. It took a long time to obviously get through to the guys to have a chat with them about it, but yeah, they were open to giving us some tickets. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Like I said, Halloween event this weekend. It was on yesterday, which is Saturday. Today is Sunday. But yeah, so as you can hear, there was chainsaws going off. And I kind of just having a look around just before kind of starting the film, and there was children crying, not wanting to go into the park. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Obviously it's Poland, different rules apply. I think they literally just want people to obviously get in there and just man up, I believe. So, you know, it's a bit of a strange one. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the park now, and then we'll film just as we're kind of walking through. So yeah, I'll stop the film, and then I'll start as soon as we get through to the gate. Speak to you a little bit.
Twoja dusza będzie moja.
Czy jesteście gotowi na oficjalne otwarcie bram do Energylandii? Jeżeli tak, to zróbcie wielki hałas! Wygląda na to, że nikt nie chce otwarcia naszego parku, że nikt nie chce rozpocząć tego dnia pełnego atrakcji i zabawy? Czy się mylę? Kochani, zróbcie wielki hałas! Teraz myślę, że śmiało możemy rozpocząć wielkie odliczanie. Teraz wszystkie rączki do góry. I wszyscy razem głośno. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 i 1. Moi drodzy, wybiła godzina 10, to znaczy, że oficjalnie film. Otwieramy bramy do Energylandii, a wy rozpoczynacie ten dzień atrakcji i zabawy.
So there we go. That was the entrance kind of party to get the kind of the park opened. It's quite nice to have a little bit of a kind of entrance, a little bit of party to start the day and get the enthusiasm up. So yeah, we're just making a like 20-minute walk over to Zadr. So we've just gone under the bridge, which is the that goes over the road. With obviously the music playing in the background, which is very familiar to you all. But yeah, we just literally come up, and there we go. Not the park map, the coaster. Really cool around here with all the Halloween bits around. So this is kind of a whole new area which was all built with the RNC in mind. So yeah, absolutely brilliant to kind of see. Just first impressions of the park so far. I really like it. I really do like it. You can kind of tell the newness. All the pumpkins around. There must be hundreds of thousands of pumpkins everywhere. Nice little Vekoma boomerang over there. We'll probably try that one because it's very new, so hopefully they fix all the issues that they've had with them. But there you go, look at that. A thing of beauty. Zadr. So yeah, really looking forward to get on this. So I was kind of talking in the car coming here. So yeah, this ride actually blew down part of construction, and they still managed to kind of get it built well, actually before time as well. So it just shows you kind of if they put the work in, they can get these rides open pretty quickly. So yeah, absolutely crazy. You know, I was thinking of coming in like next year when it was kind of open, but to be able to get here in October to get on it now is crazy and incredible. Park maps. We've been missing a bit of park mappage, so we're just going to grab a few for you guys. Grab this Zadr one as well. There we go. A few park maps. Wow, look at this. I think they really are taking the mickey out of Alton Towers here when you've got Merlin's Wonderland with Merlin music playing. But why can't you when you've got such a beautiful park like this that's got two absolutely brilliant coasters in Hyperion and Zadr, and in Alton Towers have got the Wicker Man and the Smiler to compete with. You've got the kind of the other family one there, so Drake, little kind of coaster just there. So yeah, once we then get to the actual park line itself, then we've got another, I think it's like 15-minute walk to the actual ride area itself. So we're in for quite a long day today, just walking around just to get on rides, but I do believe it is actually worth it. Lindt chocolates available. You've got a look at that, a Irish bar area there with nice chill out bits. Looks like a scare maze. A little thing there to try later. I know you like your scare mazes. Here we go, this is the entrance, right here. Let's start the clock on this. So, 10:10, 0 minute wait. Let's get on it. So we're 5 minutes into our power walk at the moment. I'm actually walking that quick at the moment that my watch is telling me to keep up my fitness rate. So yeah, 5 minutes, and we've just seen a marker on the floor saying 50 minutes, 40 minutes, and now this is just a 30-minute mark here. So let's keep going.
Gdzie jest inne?
Ten zjazd mnie tak nie przeciąga Superiora. Tylko, że tu jest dwa takie fajne zjazdy.
So there we go, our first ride on the new RMC, and yeah, I really enjoyed that ride. The standard kind of really loud lift hill from RMC becoming kind of a stable thing of theirs now, and obviously the train in terms of the lap bar with the seat belt restraint as well. So yeah, really good. You kind of do feel kind of how tall it is as you're going up that lift hill, and then you've got obviously the first drop. For me at the moment, obviously travelling on the front, that first drop doesn't feel as kind of forced over as you probably would as I felt on kind of other ones, but I think obviously when we go around in a second and go to the very back, we'll probably get that feeling a lot more than what we did at the front. But yeah, as you're sitting on the front, you have to wear the goggles. So we got to wear the goggles. I'm just looking around at these. Already caught my eye already. Let's just see how much these are, if it says. No, it doesn't say. Oh, 40. So how much was that working out to? £9 or something, isn't it? So yeah, so we're going to go back round now and do the back and try that as well. But yeah, so some really good moments of airtime in there, some kind of great different transitions as well, which is good. So yeah, overall a really good coaster, totally different to kind of the other ones that I've kind of done before, RMC wise. Like, you know, there is no forcing you out your seat kind of thing, moments of airtime. It is more kind of just a little bit of airtime. There's a little bit at over there halfway around where you think you're actually going to go for a really massive bit of airtime, and it actually goes over quite slowly. Not really slowly, but obviously a little bit slower than what you think it would. So yeah, but other than that, really great ride. Obviously it was the second train of the day, so obviously it will warm up a lot quicker as we go on throughout the day. So that's why I want to kind of do back row now, and then do a little bit of comparison later on when it's a little bit running a bit for the day. So yeah, we're on our way around to the next one now. So the kind of full walk, if you're walking kind of power walking from front all the way to station, you're looking around about a 10 to 12 minute walk, so just be prepared to that. And obviously it's a 20-minute walk. I'm just going to speak to these guys. We'll be back. Sorry, I had to stop there. I was just talking to a couple in the queue line who was over here from Ireland, sorry, and they've come over to see their family because they're actually originally from here, but ended up actually spending their whole holiday pretty much in here. So yeah, it's quite funny. So they believe that roller coasters come before family, which is quite a good little saying for them. So yeah, we're just heading back into it now. So we've got a zero wait again. So a lot of the reasons why you wait for this coaster is generally at the start of the day is because of the they have to fill the train completely up. It can't leave with kind of gaps. So yeah, so that's what most of the wait is for. And obviously you're waiting at the kind of the start bit to let you through as well. So they let one person through at a time. It's quite a good system actually. So it's something that other parks should probably do. It would then take away having that one person standing at the queue line. You can choose where you want to go. And obviously then you haven't got that person keep telling you need to go to this one, you need to go to this one. You make your own decision. So yeah, just going to start walking through this very long queue line yet again. But you do get some amazing shots. And I'm going to be coming back through in a bit with my camera just to actually get pictures of the actual ride itself from the queue line, because like I said, it's just fantastic viewing coaster, absolutely beautiful. Great little shot there, great shot of the first things there, like you do with Steel Vengeance, the same kind of angle that you can get. I've got some absolutely fantastic ones of Steel Vengeance before. So yeah, brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to carry on walking now and get some more footage for you in a bit. Okay, there we go, guys. So we've just literally come off the second ride of the day on the amazing RMC. So we went right to the back, so not the very back one, but the one just before that, just so obviously when we're filming, because of the trains backs come up so much, you obviously don't see anything. So obviously we went onto the one just in front, and what a difference of a ride that is now. So yeah, for me, it's definitely a back ride roller coaster. It absolutely flies round the track. The first drop is so much more intense. You've then got the kind of the bit where the inversion bit, which is just right there. That bit there is just unbelievable. It just feels like you're upside down for so much longer. Yeah, it's just some moments of absolutely genius in there. Really like that ride now. Absolutely brilliant. You know, and I could pretty much run around all day, but there is another lot of coasters still to do here today. So yeah, but that is unbelievable. There is more airtime at the back, so you do get the little bit where I was saying to you about the airtime hill. You do actually get thrown over there a lot more with the back row than you do obviously on the front. So that's really really good. I can hear chainsaws, and they're not cutting down trees, they are literally just walking around the park, scaring the hell out of anybody and anybody. Yep, there she is. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Just quickly show you. There we go, look, just walking around the park with a chainsaw. Oh god. So yeah, oh look at that for a shot right there. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Really loved it. Oh, we jump again. Chasing people. Oh my god! Only in Poland, I think, you could run around with a chainsaw. So yeah. Anyway, so thoughts, absolutely fantastic. I don't know where it actually sits there yet. Don't actually know where it sits in my kind of coast list at the moment. But yeah, the Untamed, in terms of comparison, it's hard to compare them actually. Even though the two RMCs, they are two separate, massive, different coasters. So yeah, it's hard to kind of say where I'd like to stick it. But yeah, just as a kind of general, that is fantastic. I'd love to kind of just multi-ride that all day, but like I said, there is some other decent rides to kind of still do here at this park. So yeah, next up, we're going to travel right the way over to the back, right over there for Hyperion, the Intamin coaster. But yeah, I cannot get enough of this ride. It's unbelievable, and it looks like the merchandise is quite cheap as well, so obviously get some t-shirts. So yeah, next up is walking through the park and hopefully getting towards that side of the park to get on Imperial. I think you could only get away with that in Poland. Okay, so about after an hour of being over at Zadr, we still haven't kind of left the area. I just wanted to try and get as many photos as I could of this beautiful area. And then we kind of made our way through under the bridge, as you can just see, and then headed up here to this the actual restaurant, where you can actually go up on the rooftop area. And yeah, then I stopped again to obviously get some more photos. But what I think is amazing is, look at this. What a park this place is. So you can just see over there the RMC goodness over there. Just over the far back, just over there, you've got that's the new area where the Vacoma's going into. So the Vacoma is set to open next year, which will give you kind of more coasters at this park. So yeah, there you go. And then you've got the Vacoma there, SLC, kind of a standard layout there as it normally. Got the gyro swing, but just look at it, absolutely incredible place. Really is. And then you've got Hyperion right in the very back just over there, so that's where we're going to head in a bit. But yeah, this rooftop bar is definitely a place to come and check out, because you can actually get some really unique and amazing shots as you kind of walk around here. But yeah, it's just incredible. Really, it's a really good atmosphere at this park today. You know, the kind of the Halloween event is definitely helping. But yeah, look at this. Look at that. And as you kind of walk around this bit here, so you got their Speed, which is probably one of the world's wettest water rides according to Theme Park Review, where their boat nearly sank. You've then got this one here, which is the Formula 1, which is the Vacoma launch coaster. It's just absolutely incredible, isn't it? Look at it. Just, it's like someone's like got unlimited money on Planet Coaster and just literally just went, you know what, I'm just going to build absolutely everything you can think of. It's incredible. So yeah, the next up now, and the weather, should I say, the weather's beautiful. October, and we're literally walking around in t-shirts, really hot. So yeah, the next up I'm going to go to Formula 1 while I'm here, get on that, obviously hopefully get a POV as we're going around as well. But yeah, and then obviously carry on round to Hyperion and stuff. So far guys, this park, unbelievable. Really worth taking the journey out here just for this alone, and to get some unique photos of Zadr over there. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, next one up is going to walk through the Formula 1 queue line. It was all, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just come off Formula 1, the Vacoma launch coaster, and yeah, it was actually a pretty decent ride. A little bit short, but yeah, all along really good. Some really smooth, actually, really smooth. Really nice kind of packed full launch, straight into this first kind of inversion here, and then yeah, some really good moments of airtime. Just watch that go up there. Yeah, some good moments of airtime. Yeah, and some good transitions. So yeah, the really funniest thing happened though while we were waiting in the actual front row. So we were literally waiting, the air gates open, and this woman just literally jumped from the back straight into the front row. I was like, no, you can get off. Told the staff, and they got her off straight away to move back to where she was actually queuing for. Absolutely shocking. I can't believe I've seen that. I've seen it with a kid doing it before, getting really excited, but an adult kind of doing it, no thank you. I've waited for the front and I'm getting on the front. So yeah, but yeah, I was just kind of showing you kind of around the theming. It's absolutely incredible. They've really gone to town with this Halloween event, which I believe is only on for like 2 or 3 weekends. But yeah, it's really strange. It really does feel like roller coaster tycoon or Planet Coaster here. Literally everywhere you look is like coaster. We got 1, you got 2, 3, 4. Just in this little area alone. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I just posted on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, so it's at TR Photography 23. That a little bit annoyed that the beers are a little bit more expensive here. So for 2 pints of beer here, £4.01. So yeah, a little bit more expensive than the old £3 Legendia yesterday. But you know what? It's a nice sunny day, absolutely beautiful day here in Poland today. So yeah, gone to get a beer, have a nice little beer, and then start heading our way over to Hyperion, or we might get on the Speed as well, which is obviously the or the water ride that's over there, to get on that as well. So yeah, really looking forward to getting on some more rides here. But yeah, the park itself's brilliant. I really enjoy it so far. They've really kind of stepped it up in terms of you know, the kind of the theming around here. Just the standards, pure standards, is quality as well. Really nice and clean. So yeah, I just kind of observations is obviously because it's quite a new kind of park. And I think probably it's new to some Polish people probably coming into the park. There's a lot of people queuing with children smaller than the kind of the height requirements. You know, just literally in Formula 1 there, just waiting from the steps to the queue actual station. 4 children got turned away because they're getting them to wait in the queue and then finding out that they're too small. So you know, it's a bit of a shame really, because obviously as a child they're really excited to be getting on it, and then yeah, then they actually don't get on it. So it's a bit of a shame, but you know, that's something that they'll have to learn over time, is how can they control that. A lot of it is automated, you know, kind of the locker system, then onto obviously the getting into the station as well. It counts down how many people can go into the station, and then obviously then stops the barrier. So yeah, you know, there's a bit more presence around, kind of just saying that no, unfortunately too small, would stop the disappointment at the station, and obviously them queuing out, you know, for how long. I mean, we only waited 10 minutes for that, but if you was waiting an hour or so, you'd be really annoyed. So yeah, just going to grab the drinks now, and obviously then start heading around to the other bits of the park and have a look around, and I'll take you along.